Welcome to Quest Semester, a podcast by Kumacon and the Critical Hit crew. I'm Justin Whitfield, also Kumacon, your dungeon master. And these are my players. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
I'm Parker Thompson, also known as Pinion. What about this guy?
What about you?
I'm Oscar Flores. I'm playing Vicious.
Oh, yeah. I guess I should be like, I'm playing Flynn.
Yeah, and y'all don't know. Y'all can make up last names if you want, because I don't think I have last names for these characters.
Flynn doesn't have a last name yet. I want him to earn it.
He has a mom. He has a last name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like...
I don't know, does Vicious have a family?
Yes, Vicious' family is actually in Rock.
Okay.
Yeah,
what
Flynn's
are their
family's
names?
Your mom's name is Callus.
Okay.
And that's all your whole name. Yeah. Yes. You're
I don't even know what the last name of Flynn would be. You never told us.
I know. So you have to
Oh
make
my
one
God, I
up.
hate
Or
you.
like we'll make one up later if it comes up.
All right.
Yes.
All right, I'll think of something later.
All right. This campaign takes place at Blue Eyes Academy in the city of Rock in the country of fuck. I don't remember the name of the country.
Yeah,
It's
you
fucking
never
in a country.
made that.
No, I did. I just forgot the name of the.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just forget it also.
The name of the world is Eltribus.
Yes, Eltribus.
The name of the country I forget. Either I'll edit it in to make myself look smarter, or I'll fucking not. I probably won't, because it's pretty funny that I can't remember the name of the country and the setting that I made.
Put it right here.
Oh, by the way, we have our mascot, Slade.
Yeah, also Slade, say hey. Say hello. Hello.
It's a doggy.
Alright.
He's a dog.
It's
And
okay when he feels like
he'll chime in.
There will be a moment when he just starts going ballistic.
Yeah, when it's time, I'll roll his dice.
roll
His
his
table,
dice?
so-
What?
No. But alright, we're going to open up our campaign. Slade, do me a favor, buddy. Go lay down. Go lay down, buddy. Go. Go lay down. Get in your bed. Go. Go. Good dog. I'm going to edit out all Slade commands, or most of them. Lay down. Go lay down. You lay down. You stay. Be good dog. Alright. We're going to open up on a first-class airship. Bronzed, stained dark wood.
Okay.
Magitech engines on the back. We zoom past the branding, which is, it's too quick to make out, with the brand of this airship. And we zoom to a window, and inside is a bored-looking young man. I think Vicious by this point would be about a 17-year-old human male with light skin and like white hair, graying almost a little bit, but it's mostly white. He's got some tired eyes. They're red and pretty gaunt cheeks, pretty like bony build. And he wears a tattered classic necromancer's robe and holds an ornate scythe. And that is Vicious, the character sitting bored out this window, just waiting to land at your destination in Rock at Blue Eyes Academy. And the door to your cabin opens, and in comes your cabin mate and traveling partner, Flynn. Another 17-year-old human male. I have to describe both these characters. Normally people describe their own characters.
Yeah, but
This is a little fucked.
I mean, Flynn and Vicious are already pre-established, so
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
we're playing we're picking up characters
Yeah.
and playing them.
Yeah.
got this.
Yeah, this is an established universe. But Flynn is another young human male with light skin and a more muscular build. Some like freckles, some blonde, like kind of medium length hair that grows really fast. So it's like always varying lengths. Whatever he decides to kind of do with it, like it's like down to his shoulders in like 2 weeks. It might be magic. Who knows? He never fucking cared to find out. Just cuts it. But in he comes, wearing some white and tan adventurer's clothes, like some button-up top, like canvas jacket style, and some some canvas adventurer's pants with some cargo pockets and straps and whatnot, with some room for vials and like a bandolier for scrolls and whatnot. And he's got a big ass great sword on his back that's multi-angular and looks like 7 swords in one. And he comes in with a tray of food that Vicious has been waiting for 20 minutes.
I got your food, Vicious.
Well, thank you. Oh, shit.
I sit down
What
and
kind of food is it, though?
I sit the tray down between us.
Ooh, let's roll for how good the food is. Oh, shit. Nah, dude, this is like... It's like crepes and like charcuterie. Like, it's a lot of hand stuff, but like those crepes stand out, and they're like super fancy. Yeah, it's like a bunch of cheese and fucking and meat and crepey goodness. Yeah.
Especially on a boat.
Yeah, it's an airship.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really fucking steady because it's Magitech. It's all like, yeah.
Flynn chowns down.
Yeah.
Do you think the airships like net birds, like while they're out, like the way that ships fish?
Yeah, we cut to a net at the front of the airship. It's just got a bunch of different kinds of birds in it, and they're all like just panicked as hell, and just like
ducks.
Of course. I mean, how else are we gonna eat birds?
Albatrosses.
Yeah,
I heard
they were out of duck.
Ah, fuck. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like some rich kid like got your duck. And it's like you had your eye on that, and you're like, dude, I'm gonna get you.
Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna get you, man. Ooh, I should describe this kid.
I'm not angry, but I'm totally angry
All right.
that this kid stole the duck that I did. Like, come on, man.
Oh yeah, this was a.
Did you communicate to him that you wanted it?
Of course not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just took the knife. He was just in front of you in line. He was a. It was another muscular, like golden-haired, like blonde dude, like. But he's an Asimar. Like he's like clearly like a half angel guy. But he's got like glowing hair and like radiant white skin with some scales going up his forearm, blue scales. And he walked around with like just half-lidded eyes, like he's really not paying attention to much or care about much. And he just took your duck like he didn't even give a shit. And for some reason that pissed you off more. And yeah.
Everybody telling it like you're the main character?
Yeah. I mean, have you not seen me? I am the main character.
And that's when the thought bubble comes out of Vicious's head. Sure you are, number 2. Like, everybody knows it's
Vicious.
time for the Sasuke's and Vegeta.
This is the Lancer story.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, but
You're gonna end up with a hole in your chest. You're gonna end up with a hole in your chest.
hashtag.
Okay, yeah. Sorry to interrupt, but yeah, I would love a Kuwabara like only story. That would be pretty cool.
Dude, a Kuwabara spinoff, like Yu Hakusho reboot, would be pretty fucking sweet. But you guys finish your meal, and before you have time to get bored again on this, let's say it's been like a 12-hour flight. Like it's noon. You guys slept for a good bit of the flight. You've not been very bored.
I am just about to get bored.
Yeah, man, this ship ride has been really long or short or entirely normal.
Papa speaking. We're going to be landing off pretty soon. One of the things to take a seat, you do not seatbelts because it's a super magic airship and we don't have seatbelts. Take that and buses and everything else.
Did you understand?
I'm gonna sit down.
Did you understand what he said?
It's like I got the guy to sit down, and there's no seatbelts.
Right.
So I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna hold on. It's like, but depending on the geography. Yeah, I don't know how far we've gone.
You mean the air geography?
Oh yeah.
We're in the air.
No, just the literal geography of the entire planet.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about it.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
why we're going to school.
That's why you're going to school.
We're going to school. Oh man, I didn't sign up for this.
Like, no, you were there. It took like 16 hours, all of it.
It's like what?
Earlier.
I'm just kidding. No.
No, we don't. We're gonna do that
It's
later.
like we waited in line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm just joshing you, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Your acting skills are getting pretty good.
yeah, you guys look out your window, or Vicious does, because he's got the window seat, and you see a mountain range, and on the middle of the mountains is just covered in fucking buildings. It's fucking like Hogwarts out the ass. It's the city of rock. It's a wealthy majocracy centered around Blue Eyes Academy, an arcane college started and specializing in, or by and in, blue mages. Sorcerers who learn their magic by being hit by it.
Man,
Or
that's
seeing
sweet.
it. Would be
Is it
sweet.
mage?
Learn every spell, except you gotta get hit with it.
Mm-hmm. So not every spell.
So,
Yeah,
if
so
you
not every
get,
spell.
so surviving power word kill, you would learn power word kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna have like contingency, the auto res, or like immunity to death or something.
I mean,
I mean, you still
Yeah.
have to be able to cast like a 9th level spell.
That's
true.
But yeah.
But in recent years, recent meaning the last like 100 or so, they've opened their doors to more than just blue mages. They are just a general arcane studies college. They don't focus on blue mages anymore. They teach spells to everybody, and they teach to non-mages. Like, you can go there and learn about monsters, or just what magic does and what its effects look like.
I bet you the money got to them. They
Yeah,
were earning enough money.
It's definitely the money. Like, they got broad rock.
Hopefully. That's the only reason we're getting in.
What do you mean? I don't know about you, but I'm rich.
Oh, really?
Yes, actually, Kane has been like,
Being facetious.
no, like, actually, secret cut to, like, every time Flynn ever asked Kane, his master, to go train, Kane just gave him money and told him to go away. So Flynn's just got like a mattress like stuffed with gold, like that he just doesn't know what to do with back at home.
Oh well.
He is rich. You think he's fucking around, but this just doesn't know.
But I assume we have like letters of recommendation and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh
no.
yes.
You've already been accepted. This is like the preliminary. This is the campus tour. Tomorrow is the first day of school.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Become a great hero like Abel. Not morally questionable at all.
Abel Briarwood, Vicious's master, the morally questionable sorcerer.
Was a necromancer, sorcerer. I don't really know what he was. He was many things.
Yeah, he's mostly a weapon user and doesn't like use his spells, but he could do necromancy stuff, but he's technically a sorcerer.
But also, I'm going to be a great fighter like Kane.
Yeah. Kane, the morally questionable master of Flynn.
Yeah.
The heavy armor, technical eldritch knight who used speed and teleportation and a fucking great sword.
Yeah, I don't think it's in question at all. He's just kind of in it for himself.
Kane, the morally
You can't
corrupt.
Pretty much.
You can't deny the skills, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he cut that fucking T-Rex's head off.
Yeah, we see a man in black armor and a full-faced, shiny, like, glass helmet and a greatsword, just slow motion, cut off a fucking T-Rex's head. And then cut to a crying baby T-Rex. That happened. It did.
Yeah, and now they're on this ship
Yeah.
with a wand.
Yeah, just behind your seat, a baby T-Rex puts a silencer on it.
Oh, they're like they'd be.
Wait, how did they do that? They couldn't do that. They'll be like, oh shit, my arms.
It's really funny.
They can.
It's really funny.
Their arms are so small and dainty that they can manage a little finesse.
Yeah. Yeah, he just like... He can't holster it. Is this a problem?
He doesn't need to.
He's always ready.
He's always ready. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, y'all joke, but now I'm gonna write that.
I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Just some of it got over here.
Alright. But yeah, the city comes closer and closer. And then the campus of Blue Eyes Academy, a series of stone, like castle-ass buildings and towers, and a couple of fucking big arenas, and several small, weird bubble structures.
I shove Vicious out of the way so I can look out the window.
You do, yeah.
Strength check.
Oh, strength contest, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're shoving. Vicious and Flynn shove each other.
Good. I want to see.
Damn, 11.
13.
Fuck yeah. You slowly push Vicious out of the way where you can see it, and your eyes go wide. Yeah, you see all the things I mentioned, and more.
Describe them at least, man.
I did. I described them.
Oh my gosh, there's so many cool things out there. They're all just cool. You'll have to see it for yourself.
This is when we reveal Flynn needs glasses and he can't see fucking shit.
I mean, it looks cool, maybe.
It's super blurry. Oh my god, that's funny.
I'm sorry. Find another window.
Not with
Just
that
run
baby,
out the room.
Not with that baby T-Rex.
No, he's looking out the window too.
I run out the window, and that's when a bullet, just hits his body.
Bam!
Hit some wood.
You guys don't know where that bang came from. But it gets closer and closer to one of the arenas. And you don't hear like ba 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 ba. You don't hear any of that. You just kind of start to hear some ambient like crowd noise, and you dock at the Sky Docks at a portion of the Blue Eyes Academy map, which I will find.
They have those?
Dude, that's pretty cool. I figured it'd be
Skyport.
regular.
Yeah, I thought we'd dock like outside the city.
You're actually at a sandstone arena that's like an old arena that kind of looks way older than the rest of Blue Eyes Academy. That's just part of it and is part of the campus. Has a skyport. There's airships and gargantuan flying mounts docked here. Like there's a big Krasis, like a big fucking inflated frog monster airship thing that's got like some show people, like some D&D equivalent of like some of the Asian countries. Like you don't fucking know like where the hell these guys came from. You've never seen one of these things before in your fucking life. But they're dropping off. Like one kid comes off of that, and like the Krasis leaves, but neither of you can see details of. Fancy private a balloon monster jet. But yeah, the pilot comes on again, and this time he's a little more audible, and is like, yeah, sorry about that. I had some peanut butter on the mic.
What?
I had to clean it off. Yeah, it was a horrible ordeal. Yeah, my quality's a big thing among pilots and stuff. But you start your exit, and you go left, and you follow the blue arrows, and have a good orientation at Blue Eyes Academy.
All right, let's get going, Vicious. I get up, make sure everything's strapped and ready to go, and I start following the arrows like the captain told me.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna turn around really quickly and whip my cloak.
Yeah.
Before walking down.
Yeah.
At a real low angle shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this completely takes out the fucking T-Rex car.
Because yeah.
He just slits his throat, just completely.
I want to jump out of the airship like
Dio.
No. Or land and be like.
Yeah. All right. Make a performance check, because there's a ramp on the airship that goes down on a pretty high rampart.
I only got an 8.
An 8?
Yep.
Okay, make a dex save.
Got it.
Holy shit, don't fuck this up.
19.
19? Alright. When you land, you stumble and almost fall off the fucking top of the goddamn wall of this Coliseum.
Oh, jeez.
But you save yourself, and it doesn't look that cool.
Dang. Okay. But I'm alive.
Yeah,
That's
you didn't
a good
die.
thing.
And Vicious.
I'm really only in competition with Flint.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to take the part of just walking down.
All right, yeah.
And not looking like not kind of cool.
Yeah, you and a couple other students just walk down this ramp and enter into the grounds of Blue Eyes Academy. And you see a whole bunch of students just kind of looking around confused. and you see like some faculty members, some people wearing some Blue Eyes Academy sigils and like track jackets and whatnot, badges and stuff, like start to call out names. And you two hear your names in succession. Just Vicious, Flynn.
What the?
And it's just like off to your left. And you look, and it's a skeleton in a black t-shirt and a trucker cap. And he's got a name tag that says Gary.
Gary.
Alright.
And
Gary.
he's like,
I'm not phased by any damn skeletons.
Holy shit, a talking skeleton!
Abel's whole castle's full of skeletons.
It's probably true.
yeah.
I don't say that out loud, but I'm not phased by that. I'm going to walk right to him.
It says another couple names. It's Jimmy, Gail, Thompson, and 3 other students walk up with you guys. Okay. A human male, kind of indeterminate age, and like he's looking a little weary, like for 20s-ish. He's dressed like a 20-year-old. He's got some pink spiky hair, a black tailored suit with the word crap painted on the back, and a rose gold Blue Eyes Academy brooch. Yeah. And the second person is a bird person guy. He's got white feathers that are gray inside of his arms, leg, neck, and chest, brown eyes, and a yellow beak. He is tall, has a thin build, and is just wearing a red tracksuit. Yeah, no shoes. And a half elf of you can't tell their gender, but a little bit androgynous, a little feminine, on the more feminine side of androgynous rather, kind of tan skin. They're a sun elf of their elf lineages. And they've got some short, kind of like seafoam green hair and wrinkled maroon eyes. And oh yeah, they're wearing a brown sweater and like a gray skirt with like some leggings and like some pumps. And they've got a notebook that they're just looking in and writing in, and they're not looking at you guys or paying any attention, but they just hear the guy walk up. And you hear them muttering. They come up behind you, and they're just like, yeah, equation. Incursions. Parallel planes.
What? What the heck? Flynn is very weirded out.
And before you have time to really react to that, Gary starts to speak. Alright, welcome to Blue Eyes Academy, where dreams come true.
Woo!
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, no one else cheers. Just like one Vicious. Woo! And yeah, after Vicious does, like the rest is kind of like this is an unguided tour. I'm your tour guide, so I'm going to be having lunch.
Wait, what?
Have fun. And he leaves.
I know. What do you think he's having for lunch?
You know, since he's a skeleton, I really won't know. What do skeletons eat?
I think there's only one way to find out.
I ain't following that. I ain't following that guy. I want to explore this place.
Yeah, we're in a...
I'll figure it out later.
Let's take a look around. What's our immediate surroundings?
I gotta actually fix something real quick.
Where the heck are we?
There is this sandstone coliseum that a lot of students are just walking the grounds of. And like just kind of looking at the actual coliseum, the actual sand, the actual fighting pit. Yeah, burps. But this arena has 2 paths that go off of it. One that goes kind of to the northeast leads to a big-ass courtyard. Let me describe it.
Let's go to the courtyard. Maybe we can base our next move off of that.
Okay, so the northwest courtyard that you guys are looking at has a small lake with an island and a little small like farmhouse looking thing on it, and a couple of sports courts. And the other path. Actually, no. There's three paths. I didn't see this fucking third one because it's like really thin pencil. But the second path goes to another courtyard. And since you guys are high up on the walls of this arena, you can see these other courtyards. The other courtyard is like a 50-50 open field and shaded areas with trees. It's more like a regular, like, kind of like a college, like, quad campus. It's got picnic tables, and one section is like an open bricked paved area, and it's more shaded, and it's benches and chairs and a small fountain. That one's like a small park in your school. And the other path leads to a dorm room. Yeah. Or actually, I don't even know if you'd know it's a dorm room. Like, make a history check or fucking something. It's a building.
18.
12.
Alright, yeah, Flynn would notice, yeah, that's definitely a dorm. There's like patios.
There's dorms over there. That's probably where we're going to be staying.
Yeah. So, yeah. And,
you want to go down that way and
yeah, let's
put
go
down
to
our
the
stuff? Cause
well, we
I don't
even
have
know.
anything. Really,
We don't even know where we're staying.
oh, you just realized you were packed lunches that you didn't eat because as you were going to get them on the airship, they announced that they were serving lunch, and y'all just got free lunch.
Okay.
And, yeah, you've got your bags and stuff with you. You've actually got your uniforms with you packed in these bags. You see about half of people are wearing their uniform, and you feel a little weird not wearing it, but, like, you see about half people aren't wearing their uniform, because it's 50-50.
I'm literally wearing
yeah, you're wearing like a raggedy robe.
Yeah, like Skyrim Necromancer. Like
Yeah.
Black robe with a skull on it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the dorm. That's where I'm going.
All right. I'll follow you, and we can change, and then get this tour still started.
All right. So to the dorms.
You hear anomalies, and Thompson walks away. She's like in another direction. She just like goes off like to one of the other courtyards. And Jimmy's like, "Man, what's her deal?"
Hey, man.
I don't know. Who are you? What's your deal?
Oh, I'm here on like a bard thing. You know, I sing the notes. This guy knows what's up.
Yeah, like F.
Like this.
That's man, that sounds so good.
Yeah.
I don't know music, but I feel like that was great.
The bird.
And more importantly, it doesn't step on any of our shtick, so I'm accepting of it.
The bird dude's like, "Speak for yourself." And Jimmy's just like, "No way!" And they high five. He's like, "No, dude, I'm not stepping on anybody's toes, man. I'm all about like a chorus, or like some harmony, like some harmony."
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, right now, me and Vicious are gonna go to the dorms to change into our uniforms so we don't stick out like a sore thumb.
Or
Gales.
not sore thumb.
Ha
Because the uniforms are blue.
That's right.
Oh, yeah,
The color of sore thing.
That's true.
Bruised.
"Oh no, not necessarily, man. This is mine." And Jimmy points to his brooch. It's a rose gold Blue Eyes Academy brooch.
Neat.
It's like, "Man, if you got a style, the tailor works with you. What'd y'all get?" No, I'll see you later. Fuck it.
All right.
I'm about to go bust up this music room before a bunch of people get in there.
All right.
And Gail's like, Oh yeah, me too, dude. Like I got all my instruments in this bag of holding. Like, what do you play? And then he's like, oh yeah, man, I play the xylophone, the gazsaphone, and they go off and they start talking about music.
All right, let's go, Vicious. Me.
Alright. Got blue ropes.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Blue ropes and like cow cloak combo.
Yeah. You can always revise it. You're always going to get more magic items and add to it also.
No, I'm still moving up from Rogue of the Skull Line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a step up.
No, it's pretty rad. So you guys start going down the sandstone steps of the arena, the old arena of the Academy, of Blue Eyes Academy.
Good gosh.
Yeah. And, you guys, after navigating your way through the building, exit onto the pathway to the student dorms.
All right.
Inside, there's some decorations, and it's decorated all in a style of another country. No. Since I don't fucking have the names of my countries on hand. It's decorated all traditional, like old style, like hundreds of years ago, like fucking. It's like the equivalent, like if we had like pilgrim decorations up and shit. Like it's that. It's just like some old timey ancient shit, and some like shrines. Colonial. Yeah, I mean it's the equivalent.
You know.
Yeah.
Fantasy setting.
Yeah, there's like there's some old gods up. And you see a purple-scaled, dragonborn woman in some armor, putting up another shrine.
A shrine?
Yeah, another shrine to another old god. It looks like these decorations forgot an old god. Yeah.
Wait,
it's like she's putting up like some kind of owl shrine.
Vicious. I know there's something cool going on, but do we even know our room numbers?
You do. You have a little brochure, each of you, and you pull them out.
It's here on the brochure.
I pull out the brochure.
Brochure.
I examine it, and I flip it around.
All right.
And I examine it more closely.
Your masters pulled some strings and got you a room together. Normally, like, you would just not really be able to get a room together. Like, you'd just have to get a roommate. But you guys don't have to share a room with a rando. And you guys are in 309. It's on the 3rd floor. The dorms are backwards here. The senior dorms are on the 1st floor. The fucking sophomore dorms are on the 2nd floor. And the freshman dorms are on the 3rd floor. Y'all gotta walk the stairs because you haven't earned the right to be on the ground floor.
That's true.
Regardless, the privilege that we have only solidifies my confidence that we deserve.
Yeah.
That's main character, people.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. Let's walk. I walk up the stairs.
You headed up these stairs and you enter into the first year common room. There's already first years who set up crystal games all over and are playing crystal sports and crystal shooters and crystal strategy games. It's video games. Like, there's already LAN parties going. Like, these nerds are not taking a tour. They're playing videos game instead.
Crystal game.
Master the blade. That is magic. The magic blade.
We already know. We already know they're not the main characters of this story.
Yeah. And you see just like a really, really buff guy, just a dark-skinned, curly-haired dude with like a cap and like a thin mustache and like a plaid BEA skirt, a blue plaid skirt and a blue military-style cap with some athletic pants under the skirt and a white cotton t-shirt that he gets up and goes, yeah, and rips off. He's like, toxic masculinity is dead. I am God's antidote. and he's like playing like some pony grooming game against like a freshman girl, and she just like cries and leaves. He's like, "Oh yeah, you can't handle it."
I'm gonna go.
I was saying, some of these people might be party members, but let's just keep going.
So
Quite enough of that.
So 319?
309.
309?
309.
Okay.
All right, you guys go to your doors.
Ignore that dude. I don't want to talk with him.
You guys go to your dorm and using the key that came with both of your brochures, you open that bitch, and it's a basic, spacious, fucking like Animal Crossing level 2 house size thing with just a basic bed in each corner and a basic desk in the other corner. It is up to y'all to decorate it.
As I would expect.
Like it's a mansion.
Yeah,
Not really.
Agreed.
It's amazingly clean.
No, cut to earlier where you guys were staying in a mental institution and an abandoned house before this.
Oh,
Remember? Yeah. You had your choice.
I forgot. We just only ever visited Animal's Castle. I figured that he like lived there or something, but nope.
You guys got your bags and you got your blank ass empty room, and I suppose you change into your Blue Eyes Academy uniforms. And it'll take Vicious less time because he literally has to slip out of a robe. So you describe your outfit first.
Alright, it's some blue robes. Classic kind of Meiji robes. But baggy enough to conceal some like armor.
Yeah.
And that just kind of all wraps up and just clasps on one shoulder. And then over that I have your classic hood to cape, like cowl combo.
Okay. Does it go
It's
over
got like
your shoulders?
Yeah,
or
it's
your
got
arms
like one of those like how dusters have like a jacket.
Oh yeah, okay. Just that second layer.
Flap.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's just that it's left long at the collar enough that it drapes partially over the shoulders.
Oh yeah, it's pretty sweet.
And that one's like, the robes are a dark blue, but that one's like navy.
Alright, so Vicious is wearing that, and I forgot to describe the site of murder earlier, so now it's a shadows swirl and sharp twists around the length of the handle and the top of the blade, and a red eye appears at the base of the blade when in use. Otherwise, it's like a black-handled, like, kind of dark, like, stained steel blade scythe. Yeah. But, like, it's always got the shadows, like, swirling around it, like, if it's attuned to somebody. Which it is. Also, you guys, your weapons are +1 weapons instead of +2 weapons now. I've turned them into legacy weapons, and I'm going to scale them with y'all.
Got it.
Because these were some weapons that their masters gave them that were too strong for them. And I'm just going to flavor it as they reacted to your weakness and scaled themselves back. And after Vicious shows off his outfit in the long mirrors in front of the closets that this room does have, and flourishes his scythe and then sheaths it, or puts it in its like magnetic holder like Guts has or whatever, I don't know.
No, I'm just carrying it.
You just always carry it.
Yeah, my hand's always on it.
Yeah, damn right. Flynn gets dressed in his mirror and finishes his last button or whatever.
Yeah, that's how Abel does it.
Yeah, it's true. But Flynn finally is in his outfit, which looks like...
Basically looks like Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, but it's its old soldier uniform, but instead it has like a jacket, like a dark blue jacket.
Oh, yeah.
And has the Blue Eyes logo on the back of it.
Alright. Is the bottom part of it black or dark blue?
Dark blue.
Alright. You're gonna take the jacket off and do a fucking sleeveless fucking Hiei moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty boss. Is the emblem on your back, you said?
Yeah.
Is it big as hell? Does it take up your whole back?
Yep.
Fuck yeah. It's like the goddamn Belmont
Yes,
crest.
pretty much the Belmont crest.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice. So both of y'all got some drip. Both of y'all got the sauce. And,
Looking good dishes.
Right back at you. And then I'm gonna pull my familiar out of its dimensional space.
Finally, the familiar!
And it's just a big raggedy buzzard.
yeah, he just comes out and just like unperturbed.
Yeah.
And really, he doesn't move at all. He's almost like a stuffed animal.
It's like black and gray. He's all folded up.
Yep.
Like they like to do.
Yeah. He's just like, He uses his
Played
little.
by Slade. And he said, go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna give a quirk to your vulture. He uses as little energy possible, so he doesn't do anything that you don't command him to. Like, he just fucking sits there, like he's like Ryuk or like one of the Shinigami from fucking Death Note or something. He's like, nope, conserve energy.
First, I'll put him on like the coat rack or something.
Yeah.
And, like,
Right on the
cloak
coat rack.
over it. Or something.
Yeah, you do, and he just goes to sleep. And he just.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah.
And then, I'm going to command him, let me know if somebody comes in the room besides us.
Oh. Okay, he says. And familiar to you. Yeah.
Telepathically.
Yeah. Yeah, what do y'all do now? You guys are in your dorms, dressed. Took a little while to get here and to do that, so that took some time off of your tour.
Let's continue back on the tour.
Alright. You exit the student dorms. Alright, do you go the way you came, or there's another exit that goes to the east? It seems like it goes to that other courtyard you guys saw that the arena went to.
Let's go that way.
West.
Yeah. It'll be like we got there first before anybody else.
I know.
Like we weren't even trying, and we cut it ahead of them.
No, you go to the west courtyard. No, this is the super fucking nice courtyard. This is the one with the picnic tables and shit. And there's a bunch of people like sitting by themselves at different like picnic tables. You can tell these are all people here who don't fucking know anybody, who are just sitting by themselves at lunch tables eating their lunch and shit. Well, I should also mention that no, you guys haven't opened your lunches yet. No, I need y'all to know that there's potions of healing in your lunches.
Okay.
So you guys looked at them and then closed the lunch. Yeah. When you guys got free lunch, you're like, oh no, put those back up. They do take out the potions of healing. You each got one of those. But yeah, there's some students. They're all mostly sitting by themselves. There's a couple people in groups, but it's all freshmen. Like freshmen and the only like upperclassmen here are like volunteering to like guide people and are like maybe like student government or something, like a class president or something. But everyone else here is a freshman. It's just all by themselves, and I'm gonna describe some of them. Yeah, there's a human female with some light skin and blonde hair and a messy bun and bags under her blue eyes. Wears a pressed white Blue Eyes Academy robes with lapis lazuli slippers under the table. Rosewood scepter with large yellow geometric star and pink ribbons. Look like a fucking like bee and puppy cat ass scepter. There's another human female with dark skin who's tall and has some dreads tied up with neon green dyed tips. And she's got like a kind of like small black pupils and a blank expression, and has some headphones on and is kind of like eyeing people and just kind of like, you see she's people watching. She's just like leaning up against a tree. She's got a long gray tartan cardigan. It's plaid for you plebes. Neon green crop top, black cargo shorts, black leather boots, and black leather holsters with arcane firearms. You see, she might be either rich or just a straight up fucking artificer. God damn, I lost the word for artificer.
Sounds like you got some competition.
Yeah. And she's just kind of like bopping her head, and she looks at you and looks quickly at Flynn and stays her eyes on Flynn and looks at his sword for a good bit.
Oh, she's peeping her piece.
she kind of like turns around and disappears behind that tree. And you see.
That would be good.
They're really nice. That's why I always have my hand up.
Like
They gotta steal. They gotta cut my hand off.
Just like Abel. I mean, when Abel gets his hand chopped off, he just sticks it back on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little more trouble with that.
Because you're not undead.
Yeah,
You guys
that's
see.
why I got artificers. I'll make a hand.
That's right.
You guys see a pair of fox folk. A older one who's a teacher. Clearly, he's in some like admin or like some not admin, some like wizardly teacher robes. Fox guy with some rust-colored fur, and a young fox woman with rust-colored fur, with a thin build and pretty attractive. Wears cyan clothes that don't cover her midsection or most of her arms, and gold armbands. She's now got a black nose piercing and a gold Blue Eyes Academy circlet with a turquoise stone on her head.
It's Rojo.
No. No.
No?
No.
Oh.
The teacher, you hear someone saying, no, man, that's Professor Algini. That's Voss Algini. Voss. From the old campaigns. You know this guy.
Yeah, I know him.
And that's his daughter.
Yep, I remember this.
Eris, she started school here. It's weird.
Wait, that's origin story slightly comparable to our own.
Master taught me about her.
Yeah, that's Eris Algini, Voss Algini's daughter. Voss being the conjuration instructor for the first year students.
I'm not attracted.
Okay, yeah, no. Flint is not into Eris.
Nope.
She is.
I rolled a very low number.
She's dressed like Jasmine from Aladdin, basically. I realize.
I mean, that is hot.
Yeah.
For the person controlling Flynn, that's hot. But for Flynn himself, no.
Yeah. She's a dancer bard. Or she's like a Final Fantasy dancer or something.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. But yeah, she's talking to her dad, and they're just kind of walking off, and yeah, you see the person who said that to you, who told you who that was, who's like, oh shit, no, it's Professor Algini. That was that's the buff dude who ripped his shirt off earlier. He's still not wearing a shirt. He's just like drinking some water.
What? Who are you?
Oh yeah, man, I'm Noel. What's up?
Noel?
Noel, yeah. Oh dude, you want to see something cool?
What?
You know magic?
No.
You know magic?
Yeah.
Hit me with something.
Alright.
Anything. Hit me hard. I promise you, it's gonna be fun.
Alright, I guess
I'm not fucking with you either.
Okay, well, he must know who I am, so I'm gonna green flame blade him.
Oh no, not. You gotta do it. Hit him with the green flame blade.
Okay.
Oh shit, man! If you really want it,
you can pull your blow and attack at disadvantage. Like when you hear him go, oh no, not that. Like when you go to rear.
I didn't diamond edge, so there's that.
All right, yeah.
Oh shit! I got a 19 on the die.
19. All right.
Let me see here.
No, I'm like, are you actually trying to hit him? Like when he's like, oh shit, no, I didn't mean.
Well, I mean, can I stop?
Yeah, you can. No, you can give yourself disadvantage.
Yeah, give yourself disadvantage.
Alright. Yeah, that's a
9.
9?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Well, on the die.
Yeah, the play. He's gonna dodge it.
Okay, good.
Like he jukes out of the way. He's like, yo, no, I meant a spell. Like, damn it, I should have known with all these new weapon cantrips and shit. Hit me with some ranged magic that doesn't come at the tip of a sword.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Beam, and I'm gonna shoot some eye beams at him.
All right, they hit him and nothing happens, and he's like, yeah, see, check it.
What did you do? What did you do?
I don't know, man. They don't know either. That's why I'm here.
So.
That's why they call me Noel, dog.
Oh, you nullified magic.
Magic does not fucking touch me.
So the
scythe would have hurt, but I wouldn't have got burned. I might have died. I don't know.
That's
You should
That's
specify
cool.
that.
I should have, but I mean,
You know,
I'm
you should
learning.
really just not ask people to hit
I don't know shit about this shit. I'm learning.
yeah. That's
Come on, man.
You should really just ask people not to hit you with
I-
stuff.
you
Because what
know-
if somebody hits you with the one spell that just kills you? And it's like, you know...
That's the one spell that works? Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah. Did you not
know,
think about that?
I'm
If you're
gonna-
just like, yo, hit me right in the eyeball with this ice spell, and that's the one that works, and then you're out an eyeball.
He's just like, oh, my dreams. I gotta rethink my whole life.
Yeah.
I gotta see you guys later.
Yeah.
okay.
He goes off and
Final.
goes into the cafeteria.
Well, that was
Yeah, you guys see
interesting.
there's a cafeteria that enters into this courtyard is attached to the main hall.
Oh, actually, I'm kind of hungry. I want to see what the cafeteria is back like.
Yeah.
I'm not really hungry. I just want to see what the cafeteria is like.
All right. As you guys start going to the cafeteria, all hungry, a clear announcement, much clearer than the microphone on the airship, almost as if it's magic being projected from what you now see are like crystalline arcane eyes just kind of floating around at various points. Like arcane eyes are usually invisible, but this is what they look like if you have see invisibility.
Huh.
Like you guys don't know that, but like this is just what they look like. Just a sound is coming out of it,
Wow.
and it's just like, welcome to Blue Eyes Academy, students. I'm your headmaster, and I hope that you've all had an enlightening tour.
Uh-huh.
We will have to cut today's tour slightly short because of some staffing issues. If students of 1B would please report to the labs, you will begin your guided section of the tour. 1B, you are.
We gotta go to the labs.
All right. I don't know where the fuck that is.
Is there somebody nearby?
You guys are. Yeah, there's plenty of people nearby. Who's nearby?
I'm just going to yell it out. Where are the labs?
Where are the labs?
There's like 2 or 3 other students, like 300 feet from y'all. Just like you hear something like, "Where are the labs? Where are the labs?"
Where are the labs?
You guys started like a howl. All right. You see a guy,
Okay.
kind of like walking briskly up and just being like, "Stop! And this guy is another human male. Only humans. I'm sorry, I haven't been super diverse. No, I introduced y'all to Gale.
That's fine. I'm sure
shit's-
there's more stuff later.
This shit's wicked diverse.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it is.
That's okay.
It's just the dice. This human male who's well groomed with brown hair, handsome, and wears a red petticoat with a bronze Blue Eyes Academy brooch and black canvas pants and red leather boots. Like a little red Magian without the hat, if you will. Says, "I'm Greg. I'm a 3rd year. I'm here to show you guys your way. Any other 1Bs? Any other 1Bs?"
Alright, that's
And,
us. That's it.
We're 1Bs.
And you hear it's like, "Oh yeah, me." And you guys see a bear guy.
Oh.
A young grizzly bear folk in a long white cloak with a cyan button up and a gray sweater vest and shiny glasses that you can't see through, all anime nerd style. Kind of walks up and closes his book. He's like, "Yeah, I'm 1B. I'm Bruce. What's up?"
Bruce, what?
Arthorn. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, "I'm here studying chronomancy."
I love it. See, the audience doesn't know what I'm freaking out about, but I'm really freaking out.
Yeah, no, I love surprising you with that. I'm going to explain now. Their DMPC, the guy who assisted them in the last campaign, was Barry Arthorn, a polar or a grizzly bear time mage from the future sent to stop a catastrophe in the past. And he's also an Arthorn and related to Bruce in weird timey-wimey ways. And Bruce Arthorn is basically Barry's Roxas. I'm giving y'all a Roxas.
Sick.
Right? Is that not cool? Like, I was like, I hope they don't, like, hate the fact that I'm shoehorning this in, but I'm like, I did this for y'all. Like, I was like,
No.
Parker's gonna love this.
You know I'm gonna love this. I love anytime any references from old campaigns, like, come back.
Wait till you see the characters that you've forgotten.
Oh my god. I already know one that I'm going to remember, but I don't remember the name.
I know. You're like, shit.
What are you doing?
But yeah, Greg. Aw. Mascot is being cute.
Slady being cute.
Cute boy points. All right, yeah. Greg is like, all right, good. It seems like my tour group's a little small. It's just kind of whatever we can round up. All right, let's go. And he leads you guys through the main hall. It's like a huge ass, like, domed, like, building that has, like, giant, like, warehouse bay doors on, like, the north, the east, and the west. Or no, the south, the east, and the west. And it's for people's big mounts to go through. Like, you don't see any today, but Greg's like, oh yeah, just be wary. Like, when you walk through here, always look up. Make sure you don't get stepped on by somebody's elephant or something. They're allowed to walk through here. I don't agree with it, but it's policy.
Gotta be all inclusive.
Yeah, I mean, they want to show off the fact that they accommodate the big mounts and the skyport. They gotta justify it. They spend a lot of money on it. But they also spend a lot of money on those elevators out there that can't support the weight of the mounts, so I don't know what they're doing. And he's like complaining about the infrastructure and shit. And he lets you know, he's like, yeah, I'm going for student council this year. Be sure to vote for me. Greg Worth. My platform is spending less money on stupid bullshit.
I like your platform.
I'm gonna write that down.
That's a really good campaign thing.
Yeah.
What would you spend it? Which would you actually spend it on?
More security and just more magical contingencies. There's way too much just conflicting magic going on here at the same time. The school has some means of taking care of it, but it's beyond me. I don't know what the hell they do.
So I don't
trust it.
You want to make sure a situation like Balix doesn't happen, correct?
What do you mean?
You know.
What happened in Balix? I'm a little out of the loop there.
There was a war and stuff happened. Big battle, from what I've heard. I wasn't there. I just heard.
Oh yeah. This I've heard about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Well, I don't know about that. I'm not trying to be a politician. Like, it's just gonna look good on my resume. Like,
okay.
You know, student government looks good on a resume. I'm gonna get a good job after this. And we're here we go.
Flint's kind of like visibly disappointed in this guy now.
Yeah. You guys exit the main hall, and it's just a really short walk to the labs. It's just another stone building that's like way more modern, and it's like way more sleek. And to the east, you see another courtyard. And let me describe what it kind of looks like from here, or what y'all can see. To the east, well, to your right as you're walking to the labs from the main hall, actually. The fuck? This is a small forest among like a smaller like park section. It's like a park that has a little forest in it. But yeah, you see a good section of forest in that courtyard. And you guys get to the labs. And oh yeah, there's this fucking cicada outside going crazy. Nah, he's part of it now. Greg's like, where's that coming from? No matter. Yeah, that's right, shut up. But I wonder if it'll even show up. But yeah, to simplify this, you guys go to a set of really, really secure, like, stone doors with, like, magic sigils all over them. But, in this, you guys pass a solarium that just has a shitload of light coming in it. This door is super bright among most of the dimly lit lab. You pass a lab that's, like, got a shitload of crazy chugging, chunking machinery sounds and spraying sounds from inside. Just crazy machinery sounds in it. Like, it sounds like it's exploding, and it's concerning. And Greg's like, oh no, they self-clean. You see that light? And you see there's a little red light that says do not enter.
Yeah.
He said, don't enter them when they do that, or don't try to enter one if it's locked, because the self-cleaning mechanism will fucking kill you.
Okay.
You see all these safety signs? Yeah, they're not super noticeable, right? Yeah, there's a bunch of safety signs.
No, I see them.
Yeah, it's like, they put it right after the solarium. It's like your eyes have to adjust and you can't see shit. See, these are the problems. These are the problems. He's got so many problems with the infrastructure.
Yeah,
He should just be an architect. But yeah, you guys
can be a target.
You guys get to the crazy, runy magic sigil door that's locked all magic. And Greg waves his hand at it. And it just slowly opens. And your eyes adjust again to a blue lit room with a glowing, floating crystal in it, a la Final Fantasy.
What?
This is the room that contains the crystal microverse of Blue Eyes Academy.
Oh my god!
Their library of all of their spells and magic knowledge and secrets. Essentially a huge magic, like, small dimension, like micro dimension that just has a shitload of virtual knowledge in it. Oh yeah! And inside there's an instructor. Alright, there's a female elf with a thin build, silver hair and silver eyes. She's got like short, like Ellen style hair almost, but she's got really long ears. And she wears plain black robes with white trim and a silver Blue Eyes Academy circlet. And she's just kind of like impatiently waiting. And you guys step in, and she says nothing, and a couple moments pass, and she's like, "Oi, where the rest of them?" And Greg's like, "Yeah, these are the only ones that showed up. Don't blame me, it's self-guided." It's like, pathetic. Alright. Welcome, students. Welcome all three of you. I'm just gonna be informal, since there's only three of you. This is our wealth of knowledge, our crystal microverse. One day you may contribute knowledge to it and be considered among the great sages of Blue Eyes Academy. Blah 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 blah. Like, she goes on, and you guys start getting a little bored, and she's explaining stuff, she's going on, and suddenly you hear someone loudly casting behind you. Just or something. Everybody roll initiative.
What the
but
hell?
y'all are surprised. Oh god.
I'm surprised.
Whipping around, or like slowly, kind of like shakily turning, you see that there is a masked figure. Some Amon from Legend of Korra looking motherfucker behind you guys. Yeah, but he's wearing like a generic, like, theater, like, comedy mask. And, he's in some, like, black rogue's clothes. But he just casted a red scroll. Or no, he just casted a black scroll. Make Arcana checks.
I have no idea. But I still rolled a 19.
I have 5 in Arcana, but I rolled a 3 on the die.
So I got
So I got
19.
Yeah.
8.
This black scroll burns up in his hands, and Flynn recognizes that this is like an enhanced scroll. They're like altered. The words of the spell are different on these scrolls than they are for normally casting a spell.
What the?
Sometimes more powerful, sometimes with a bane attached, like, you don't know. But he casts this spell, and a shitload of Arcanites get summoned. A bunch of little spidery boys that eat magic. You've both seen them before.
No!
Yeah. Flynn and Vicious have both been with Cain and or Abel when they fought Arcanites at Blue Eyes Academy.
It's just like that one time.
They're going to try and eat the crystal and destroy all the knowledge within.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and as you guys are panicking about all this, initiative goes. And on this person's turn, he pulls out a metal ball and throws it at Crusoe, your teacher. She introduced herself, but I forgot to mention her name. And iron bands of Belaro, a whole bunch of metal bands, just like Spider-Man web her into a fucking... She's just tied up, just blah, 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 tied up. She's done.
Oh no!
When she's surprised. And, yeah, the Arcanites start going toward the crystal. And I'm gonna place you guys on this map. I forgot I had. Oh, shit. Yeah, your teacher is just kind of tied up at the base of a machine, some kind of console. Mm-hmm. And her assailant slips right past you guys and starts doing stuff on it.
On the bands?
On the console that she's in front of. Yeah. And he says to you guys, he's like, if you move, they will eat you inch by inch. They're faster than you, trust me. And then, what's y'all's initiative?
I'm 14.
Mine's 11.
Oh, hell yeah, Bruce. God, higher.
Nice.
Yeah, but this guy's just gonna consider y'all not a threat, and he's doing shit on his thing. And Bruce is gonna go, and he's just gonna be like, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do, guys?
I mean, you can't just let him do stuff. Let's coordinate an attack. But really, let's just start going.
Yeah.
Alright.
Coordinate an attack, man?
All three of you make a deception check as you're whispering to each other.
That's 14.
I'm gonna use my reroll. And I'm gonna do my once a day. Increase that by the number of allies I can see, which I'm gonna call
2.
3.
3, yeah. Yeah, your teacher.
Yeah, so 13.
Nice. Okay. Nah, man. He's just like, alright, I told you to play nice. That's it. I'm coming up there. And,
Bring it.
Bruce is just like, shit. He was delaying his turn. And he takes one look at the guy with the greatsword. And he's like, go get him! And he casts Action on you. And you get an extra action on your next turn.
Uh-huh. Whoa,
That's
I
his
feel
deal.
so light.
Yeah. And then it's Flynn's turn. Fast as hell.
Yeah. I'm going to use the action. How can I use the action?
Oh, it's just a... Let me actually check. Yeah, you can dash, disengage, hide, use an object, or attack.
Okay. I'm going to use dash.
Alright, magically invigorated
5,
with
10,
time magic.
15,
Flynn moves at double speed.
20, I guess.
Yeah.
25.
Yeah, going downstairs
30,
doesn't cost extra movement.
35.
Rushing down the stairs of the banister that he was being given a tour on and into the lab with blue eyes crystals being held directly toward this masked villain.
And I'm running up, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to draw my Omni Blade.
Yeah.
And thanks to my special type of fighter archetype, I have reach on all my melee weapons. So
Yeah.
I'm going to attack this dude.
Nice. With your giant greatsword at reach.
And I'm going to try and hit him with... I'm taking a -5 for a try to hit. Let's see if I hit. And this is like a rush attack, so Flint's not actually... Flint's just trying to scare him with this one. If he hits, he hits.
Nice.
That's an 11.
Nah, this guy's mage armor. Ka-chang! Blocks that blow.
Damn.
He's got magic armor, not rogue armor. These are just rogue clothes, huh? This guy's magic. And then... Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Alright, after that, it's Vicious' turn.
Alright. I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast Magic Stone on some damn stones I got. Another, they deal D6 and all that good jazzy stuff.
Are they just regular stones? Like, you're not flavoring this anyway? You're just pulling out, Vicious pulls out some stones and casts magic on them, and then
they're
they call
cool
Rooney.
stones.
They're cool
yeah.
stones.
They're cool ones? Okay.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're specifically for this, yeah.
Wow, those stones are really cool.
You get them at the county fair,
But no, they're
One
saying,
piece.
but they're just rocks. They're just
Yeah.
cool rocks.
They're sweet magic rocks now.
But now they deal D6 plus my intelligence.
You gonna throw one?
No, I'm gonna put one in my sling.
Ooh. Throw it harder.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna attack with it.
Nice. Make an attack roll against this masked figure.
Oh yeah, a crit fail.
Oh shit. You hit Bruce.
I don't want to hit.
You can minimum damage hit Bruce in the face.
All right, that's let's see here. 5 damage.
Ow. Yeah, you pull your sling back and you hear it clock something and you hear Bruce just go like, oh!
Oh, sorry.
Oh!
You gotta get out of my range.
I'm back here! Ah! I was hiding behind you, I confess. Oh shit. And then it's this fucking guy's turn.
Yeah.
If you're done.
No, that's it. Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna drop prone.
Nice. Alright, it's a good move. It's a good move.
Okay.
Yeah, you have fucking full cover now. He cannot fucking see you. There's like a little guardrail, like, also up here, and you're like 20 feet, or you're like a good 10 feet up, and he's out. He straight up cannot see you when you're prone. Oh yeah, he's gonna cast another spell, evoking some kind of vocal component, and using his hands, and a green light explodes outward in a 30-foot radius and stays there. Slow explosion, like that one Invader Zim episode. And yeah, he's hitting this teacher too. This is kind of a dick move. But yeah, it only hits Flynn, and you're gonna have to make a con save.
15.
Alright, you beat it. Thank God. Yeah, this sickening radiance erupts like a slow nuclear explosion and just hangs in the air. It's like you're caught in the middle of like some nuke shit. This would have done a fuckload of radiant damage to you, and still might, because it's still going. And he's gonna end his turn. And after that, it's Bruce. Bruce, mate.
Can you cast from that far away?
Yeah, action has a range of 30 feet. Bruce sees his opportunity. He's like, hang on, that was a big spell. I got this.
Okay.
And Bruce pulls out a stopwatch, or a small silver mirror, actually. And he casts Deja Vu. And he's going to try to rewind and make fucking this masked villain repeat that spell and waste another high-level spell slot. Oh, yeah, he fails his wisdom save. This masked guy is compelled to recast this concentration spell of a high slot.
Wow.
Yeah, Bruce has got some galaxy brain moves.
Just move out of the way.
He's gonna go prone over here.
Nah, I'm going in.
Okay.
And then it's Flynn's turn.
5, 10, 15. That way, if he has to choose which way to shoot his cone, and it won't affect the teacher.
Oh no, it's a radius around him. It goes out completely. She fucking she passed and didn't take damage. You see, she's not microwaved. She's like trying to like flex and bust out of these.
So you take no damage if you pass?
Yeah, you take no damage.
Alright, here I go. Great Weapon Master! No, it's only a 10.
Alright, yeah, this guy, his mage armor. Oh no, this time he jukes out of the way. His mage armor gleams as the tip of your giant blade hits it. But he dodges out of the way with his
Let's do this.
with his like leaning up against this console.
Let's do this once more with feeling and an action surge.
Nice.
To get one more swing on it. Nope, I still miss.
Oh man.
It's fine.
Yeah, this time he his mage armor.
I use my action surge and I miss again. So crap.
All right, yeah, his mage armor blocks your second blow with your giant greatsword. He's leaning up against this console though, and he's hitting like buttons he's not supposed to. And you see like some error message come up on the holographic blue eyes screen. Blue, blue. And after Flynn's turn, it's vicious.
I'm gonna throw another stone.
Throw a stone. That was down.
Shitty.
Oh man.
It's plain shitty. I mean, it's a 2 on die.
And if you guys could see your teacher tied up down there, she'd be rolling her eyes. But yeah. And it's his turn again.
Yep.
Oh man.
And he has to do.
Oh yeah. By the way, they come back to me.
They're like
I have a repeating sling.
Oh, nice.
So now he's compelled to do radiant whatever.
He's gonna cast his sickening radiance again, and you're gonna have to make another con save, Flynn. I should have made you make one when you started your turn. There is how that's supposed to work. So this will just be that one.
No, only an 11.
Oh no, you're gonna fail and take a fuckload of fucking damage. Yeah, it hurts. Ouch. Ow. You're gonna take 18 radiant damage and suffer 1 level of exhaustion as you're irradiated. Just boom, 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 boom. But he does waste his like most powerful spell slot doing this. And when he ends his turn, it's Bruce's turn again. And he's gonna cast action on Flynn. Action! And he's gonna end his turn prone again, hiding behind the rail. And then it's Flynn's turn.
Alright, this isn't working. I'm not a big boy like Kane. Guess I'll try to go for precise strikes this time. And I like take a different stance to slice this guy. And no weapon master.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, that's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Nine slashing damage.
Oof.
And then follow through thanks to Bruce's action command with 1 slash, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a 19 to hit.
Hits. You hit with a second weapon strike.
Yep. That's 14 slashing damage.
14 slashing damage. This masked figure's mask cracks, and underneath you see a tuft of brown hair and a brown eye. And it glares at you. And that's your turn, right?
That is my turn.
Yeah. Alright, Vicious. It's your turn.
Alright, the rock statue isn't working out for me, so I'm just gonna chromatic orb. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit him with a chromatic orb for 17.
A 17 hits.
So shitty. Almost the shittiest possible. 5 fucking damage, cold, I guess.
Oh yeah. A blast of cold, icy glaciers hit him in the shoulder and knocks him back for some actual physical damage. You can tell this reels him, like you knocked him over basically. Okay, but yeah, that's Vicious's turn.
Yep.
Alright. On this guy's turn, he loses concentration from that. Also, his slow motion explosion when you hit him with that rock goes the fuck down. And when it does, the Arcanites all change color. They all turn red, and they all start to swarm him, and he gets completely covered in them. Just like crab rave, just crab migration style. Magic crystalline spider bugs just cover this guy. And the teacher that's on the ground over there. And then they disperse. They just kind of like crawl off and start like crawling around. And you see that there's a vent over here on the east side of the room that they just like chew through and go through, and they all just fun one away. And he's gone. But your teacher remains tied up. His masked assailant no longer in the room. The Arcanites no longer nibbling on the crystal microverse. Your teacher still tied up on the ground. Next time on Difficulty Class.
Yeah.
Yeah.